this string of attacks, and they're starting to think,
You know, there might be a serial killer on the loose here.
so they start investigating. But as of now, they don't have much. They have some descriptions of him, they have some sort of fingerprints, and they have some shoe prints they found at some of the crime scenes. But interestingly enough, Ricardo's shoe print is unique. There had only been one pair of that brand of sneakers sold in Los Angeles in his size. So maybe they're on to something. Meanwhile, the news media is reporting on all of this. And so stories about his string of murders are blowing up all over the news. And the media starts referring to him as the Night Stalker, which, to be fair, is a much cooler name than his stank ass deserves. But with all this news coverage, Ricardo is starting to feel the heat. And he doesn't want to get caught. So he leaves Los Angeles and he moves all the way back to San Francisco. And there, in San Francisco, like the first thing he does, he breaks into a couple's home and he unalives them and he draws another religious symbol on the wall. And so police, they investigate this and they're like, oh is the Night Stalker now in San Francisco? Now the mayor of San Francisco, Mayor Dianne Feinstein, she gets on TV and she holds a press conference. And she reveals that the police have identified the Night Stalker's shoes from all those shoe prints he left behind. And then she holds up a police sketch showing the world roughly what Ricardo looks like. And Ricardo, he sees this press conference on TV and he's like, oh snap, they're onto me. And he heads right over to the Golden Gate Bridge and he throws his shoes over into the water. So he'll never leave those shoe prints again and they'll never catch him that way. And then a few days later, he moves back to the Los Angeles area. And then one night, Ricardo drives a little bit south of that area and he tries to break into another family's home. But that fails. And then later, he breaks into a different couple's home. And then he shoots the husband and essays the wife before he arrogantly identifies himself to her. He says, tell them the Night Stalker was here. So then later, when that woman talks to police, she's able to give them a description of Ricardo. And